Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back.
Hey y'all, so I am delivering you some little tips and tricks for when you do coconut oil soaks, especially before doing any bleaching or hair dyeing, but also anytime. So whether you do the dyeing afterwards or not, or the hair coloring, up to you. So first of all, when you're using the coconut oil as a like conditioner or soak, you want to have your hair wet. So you don't have to have it soaking wet if you don't want to, but usually what I will do is spray my hair down with a spray bottle to where it's damp but not soaking or dripping wet. Then I put the coconut oil over it. After that, I will tend to braid my hair, but usually up into 2 or sometimes 3, or into, you know, 2 little buns, but as flat as I can get them. After that, because I'm going to be sleeping in it and I don't want the oil to get everywhere all over the bed. Trust me, it's not fun, not good. So it's a mess to clean up. So what I do, and if you were interested and want to try it, okay, so the first thing that I do is I take 2 paper towels that have not been you know, torn apart, yeah, and I cut them in half, so you have 2 rectangular longer pieces of paper towels, and then I twist them up. So I kind of start, sorry about that, so I twist them up starting from one end. Be sure not to rip them apart, so you want to be very careful. So I hold them at the center.
I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like.
Good enough. Just so you know, they do make this stuff, particularly it's a like cotton ball, but it's just like a big long piece. So if you do have some of that, or you want to go get some, you can probably get it at Sally's Beauty Supply or any other type of beauty supply. You know, that will work just as great too, because that's what it's meant for. But if you don't have it and you need to make do, here you go. So you're gonna put this actually around the crown of the head, they call it. And what I usually do is I'll start here, and then I usually take a trusty handy dandy bobby pin and bobby pin it down. And usually much faster and easier because nobody's watching, right? Anyways, I do it on both sides. Then push it up a little bit. I also do it around the back side when the hair's up. After that, I take one of these super luxurious, very expensive plastic bags. Doesn't matter what size. Can you guys see that? And I put it over my head, but all my hair's up in it usually. And I pull it down and tie it around. You can tie it with a knot, or sometimes I use a stretchy, you know, hair tie. Pull this off. Right, so one more step, because when I started doing these and I would sleep with just the bag on, I noticed 2 things. 1, it crinkled a lot and keep me awake. 2, it would typically usually slip off at some point in the night and really make only a very little bit of a difference because the oil was still there and it still got all over my pillow, just not as bad. So what I started doing, and I found this works extremely well, is I would put over the bag a beanie, or little skull cap, or knit cap, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, little hat, beanie. And you can also even use ones, even have ones like with the little ears. You can tie it down around. The thing that it does is, 1, it keeps the bag on, but 2, it's also going to keep your head warm, and it's going to help that oil just soak in better. And so I've done like a supercharged oil soak where I actually put the oil on in the morning, and for the day I just kind of walked around whatever with it. If you don't care about how people see you with that, it just makes your hair look wet, more or less. But anyways, then go for it if you have all day, or if you're just going to stay at home. So after that, I put a little bit more on, and then at night I did my bag and beanie. I keep hitting that thing. So that is my little tip trick for the day. Oh, one last thing. Again, you already know this, but if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to hit that button down below. And also, if you like DIY hair videos and videos on coconut oil, be sure to like the video. Thumbs up. Alright, now I'm going.
Where's the fun in doing what you're told? I don't mind even though I lose control.